Hey, have a great Monday. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And it is a beautiful uh, Monday morning in the city of Brownsville. Beautiful Monday morning. And morning, Katy.
Good morning. You got me a big breakfast.
Te pescamos en el almuerzo.
Mm,
Te pescamos en el almuerzo.
en el ayuno.
Desayuno. It's kind of a trippy deal, but I think it's one of these like ritual things with me. I every time early voting starts, I always skip breakfast because ya ves que andas para arriba y para abajo, trying to tie up all the little loose ends and stuff.
It's real hard because once you skip breakfast, then you go like 12, 1. You end up eating until after 12 noon, and it's for your body.
Well, it's so trippy because there's just so much going on, and there's so much going on, and I still got this issue with La Muela, which is okay. I'm going to take care of it this week, guys. But there's just so much going on in regards to what's happening in the city that you just don't know which way to turn.
It's true. And people still questioning, still like they're like they don't get it sometimes.
No, and it's very unfortunate. Let me say, guys, one of the things that we've been sharing is, early voting starts today. Early voting starts today. And again, the only way that change is going to come to this city is if you come out and vote and you get everybody else that you know out there to come out and vote. See, Kathy?
That's correct. And today's the day. I put a post today on my Facebook, and it's just unbelievable because, I got a couple of calls yesterday, and people were like asking, like, okay, who would you think would be the best candidates? Because we're still like undecided. So I told them a little bit about, everybody, and they said, well, it does make sense. You're right. And a lot of it is like I keep telling people, guys, I said, I've asked them, has Brownsville really changed for you? Has Brownsville really gotten us out of the stage that we've been for years and years? On the contrary, we're always being taken advantage of as citizens with the same political group that's been representing us for years and years and years. Very seldom does it change in a political party here in Brownsville because it bleeds blue. Literally, it bleeds blue.
It's time for something a little bit different. And again, guys, one of the things that I hope that individuals take into consideration is, is our life any better now than it was 4 years ago? Is our life any better now than it was 8 years ago? Is our life better now than it was 20 years ago? And the answer is no. And I think the problem is, guys, that it's the definition of insanity to keep on doing the same thing over and over and over and over again, and then expecting a different result. And folks, yeah, it's time. These individuals that have had a stranglehold on our community for far too long. And we've been fooled to say, hey, let's vote blue, let's vote blue, let's vote blue, let's vote blue. And it's gotten us nowhere, folks. And at all levels, at all levels, it's time for something different. There's an opportunity. Never have I seen uh, so many R's, running against the D's. Never. And now it's almost every single race out there. You have the option of change. You just change. And at the end of the day, look, you don't have to like all the candidates out there. And I understand, Peter, I understand that, oh, I'm voting for Chente because he got things done for Hidalgo County and he'll do the same for Cam County. Peter, Hidalgo County ain't that much better than what's happening in Cameron County. And that's just the truth, brother. I love you to death, man. I love you to death. But Hidalgo County isn't any better. Every single city that you see in Hidalgo County, Donna, Edinburgh, Rio, all these counties, all these cities out there, they're going through the same corruption crap that we're going to. It was, I got someone send me a message the other day saying that Donna was the armpit of corruption here in the valley. And yeah, but at the end of the day, we're not that far behind. Huh? We might actually be the other, armpit, of this corruption crap. So what do we do, guys? You know, we change, we vote for something different. It's the only opportunity that we're probably going to have in a long, long time. Because let me tell you guys, I I am done. You know, I am done after this race. I want to be done. I want to be done. I want it over. You know, I want to go live my life. And there's just so much going on. Think of this, Peter. Right now, I mean, literally, and I went up there and I did something I hardly ever do. I go out there and I put a post on my page, and you can see it, guys. It's a Hillsong United song. It's called "Came to My Rescue," and let me tell you, I am at that point today because I today again I'm overwhelmed. I just had a conversation with my dentist, Avram, who I'm going to go see because I need to get my tooth fixed. So I hope I don't get any flack for that. But I'm leaving this week to go take care of my molar. I'm going to put my health first. But I had a conversation this morning, and he's out there, encouraging me. No, siga adelante, siga adelante, guys. Today we've got a PUB meeting. Today we've got a city commissioner meeting. Today, we got to get ready for those. Early voting. I'm meeting with some other supporters, other voters out there today. It's overwhelming. And at the end of the day, folks, and I look, I want to say, give thanks here publicly to Kathy. Kathy's been helping me with signs out there, guys, making the phone calls, and instead of just being me and Kathy and Frankie and, some other folks, it should be hundreds or thousands of other individuals as well. Guys, you've got to do your part, and that's why a lot of people don't want to run. They don't want to run for office because at the end of the day, it's costly, it's time consuming, and you put your life aside. And besides that, you put your yourself out there because I'm expecting the DA to come knocking at my door at any time because it's all everyone. It's all like this little circle out there. I'm every time my door here at the office rings, I'm waiting for someone from the DA's office to go like, well, I got to do what we got to do, and these individuals nothing. And then again, I'll be on the front page of the Herald 3 times a day for 4 months. Again, and we expose ourselves to that, Kathy. We're in the same boat. You're bashed by people, bashed by the rich, the corrupt, the political machine, bashed by local media. That's what we expose ourselves to, guys. That. And at the end of the day, we get to a point where, like, today, this is my last race. I'm out. So, to the corrupt political machine, if y'all are successful today in my race and in other races, dale gas. If people here want to eat crap, que sigan comiendo caca.
Erasmo, it's like you have this group that has so much money going around town, and yet you have the true people that want to represent the people. And we struggle because we have to work, we have to be out there for the public. And if people were to only understand that it's a rough road when we throw our names in the political arena. You, like you said, you get bashed, your family gets bashed, everybody takes the blows, not just us as candidates. But let me tell you that right now my sister called me. She's at the public library. There's already a line. So if there's a line, then that means that people are ready to make change. They're just tired. But just remember that in the county, these leaders, these leaders gave themselves a raise. And if you have any family members that work for the sheriff's office or work for the county office, just remember those leaders got a what, 20, $30,000 pay raise, and your family members only got like a what, 5, 10 cents. Not even met the cost of living, guys. Just think about all those things. How many times are there going to be throwing us around and disrespecting us? Remember these words. As citizens, what do you value yourselves for? What are you worth? Because these politicians don't care about us. They don't value us as citizens. They don't. They laugh at us. Not anymore, guys. Change it up. Change
Yeah,
it up.
I am going to the meeting today, and that's one of the things I was mentioning. You know, there's so much going on, and sometimes I feel pulled all over the place, and I just feel pulled. Good morning, and Richard, thank you so much for your videos, your songs, your parody, and this is one of the things that I hope a lot of folks out there start to do. Use the gifts that God has given you. Use your talents. If you're an artist, go out there and make some political cartoons. If you're a singer like Richard is and a musician, go out there and make videos, guys. These are important. Hector, my man Hector goes out there and takes people to the polls to vote. Ben is going to be out there taking people to vote, guys. Everyone can do their part. I put up a post right now. If you have a little bit of time, please contact Frankie to help in holding up signs out there, guys. We all can do something, and a lot of us that run for office would feel cool, because I will be out of I will be out of town for 2 days at least 2 days, while I take care of my muela. It's not in a good place, so I'm going to go out to Mexico and get it fixed, guys. So while I'm out, please, you know, help me pick up the the slack. Good morning. Yes, I'm going to the meeting. Yes, yes. Time to go to Monterrey to see your dentist. Yes, I'm going to go and get the muela taken care of. I'm going to put my health first. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, good morning. Royal is going to vote for Mayra Flores Vallejo, Erasmo Castro, Carlos Cascos, and CEO for BISD board. Thank you. Good morning, Sunshine. Where do you want me today? PUB meeting or city commissioners meeting? Um, uh, may we'll send you a chat because I think that we had already divided the folks. We're going to be at the. I'm going to be at the city commission meeting uh, with uh, with Susan. You could come with us if you'd like. Uh, Linda and I think Carlo and Kayla are going to be at PUB. So one of the things that we've decided to do, guys, because they're having two meetings at two different places, we're going to divide forces, not for any other reason. Because what we hope to do was to go todos juntos to one place and then to the other meeting. But unfortunately for us, they're having a uh, a dual meeting at two different places. So half of us are going to go one place, and the other half are going to go the other place. We want them to know that we're going to be present. We're going to be present. And again, guys, we do this not. It's not for political points, guys. We've been fighting the PUB, Tenasca. Kathy and I were talking about it this weekend for years now. We've had the information for years. No one wanted to believe. No one wanted to believe. But now that it's out there, guys, we've been proven right, and they've been proven ratas. I'm the ringleader. I have Thank you. I I I am not the ringleader. I give the group a platform, and that's one of the things. And look, and we've talked about this because it when we got together to fight the city commission and this PUB guys, for some reason everyone thought, oh, let's go to Erasmo Castro. Let me say, guys, and one of the things that and I'll mention this when we were talking amongst ourselves, someone in our group stated, the Erasmus should be on the charter committee review, and I said, guys, I would love to serve. Exclude my name from that list. And the reason I said that, guys, it's not because I don't want to serve, but I said exclude my name from the list because then I am afraid that these individuals are going to use it. You see, it's politicized. And that's the last thing that I want. It's not a political matter, it's a community matter. And that's what I hope resonates in our mind. I want to give the group, the citizens of Brownsville, a platform. This is the platform because I've got the biggest platform in this community, guys. I do. And I'm also handsome and totally not fat. And the greatest pastor in Texas and north of Mexico. But I don't want anyone to try and use and say, hombre, es que es nomás por la política que Erasmo está peleando con el PUB board or con the city of Brownsville. It isn't. Because at the end of the day, guys, this is going to be my last political race. I will continue to come out as long as you will have me. I will continue to attempt to be the voice of this community. But I need help. Good morning. Good morning. We need help. Kaka. Yeah, I'm sorry I said that. Then I thought, oh, Kati's eating. I'm saying kaka. Pues que es cierto, Katy. O sea, si quieren comer excremento, que entrenle. If that's what, and that's what we've been given.
We said, quieren, says it the other word, more gross.
Yeah.
Cómanla.
Échenle. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Eres un ejemplo a seguir. You can't back down for the Brownsville community, young and old, rich and poor. I'm not going to back down, guys. I'm not going to back down.
The thing is that we get so tired because when we try to run an election, we expect for the citizens to be aware, one, of who they really are, two, what really happens with the community. And it's so unfortunate because we truly want to serve for a good purpose. And then you have all these people that have so much money. They have money for their signs. They have money to pay people to do phone banking. They have unbelievable. And they're the ones that get to the people that aren't aware what really is going on. And so they just go vote for the name that they throw out there.
Yes. Erasmo is going to win, and we never want you to go away. Erasmo Brownsville loves you for. I love you all too, 100%. Good morning, good morning. No, todavía te amo, Eddie Boy. Eres mi número uno. Ay, Erasmo, send me greetings for Achilles Boy. Achilles Boy. Pues de perdida no me dices Elber. I love you, Papa. Vote, vote. Take your family and friends, guys. Yes. What times are the meetings? The meeting at the city is at 5 o'clock. The meeting at PUB is at 5:30. Good morning, Arturo Hermoso. Good morning, a lady, a justice. Good morning, big ratas. Good morning, Akati. Good morning. BISD got scammed for $900,000. It happened months ago. Superintendent was trying to keep it hush hush before the elections. He's furious. The info got leaked. Screw that guy. Screw that guy. Screw that guy for trying to keep things hidden. Screw that guy, for trying to whitewash this election by parading candidates throughout the campuses. He knows it's a no-no. He knows he cannot be taking Denise all over the place. He cannot be out there taking selfies with Prisi. He can't take Chente to Veterans High School. He knows that's wrong.
Our policies. We have an implemented policy. Remember, guys, your leaders are supposed to implement policies that protect
Screw those guys.
what leaders do. What leaders will truly implement while they're in office, and how are they going to protect you, or how are they going to make change to better the community.
$1 million of your money, guys, se los cambiaron. You said two more races now and then mayor. What happened? Stop using my words against me. We'll see.
You know that after this, there's an election next year for city.
Yeah,
Uh,
and that's going to be in a very, 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 very important race, guys. Let me say, for the county, there has been no more important race than today's. For the city, there will be no more. There has never been a more important race for the city than the one in May of 2023. It can change the direction. Is it true Marshall's going after Eddie Trevino? Uh, someone needs to. Someone needs to go after Eddie Trevino. Someone needs to go again after Tony Martinez. Someone has to go after Brusiak. Is there any doubt? Now think of it, Kathy. If law enforcement, if law enforcement was on top of its game, we wouldn't have to worry about Brusiak being on leave. You know, if law enforcement was on top of their game, he'd already be arrested, and that would give guys the PUB board an easy pass in regards to getting rid of that guy.
you know that what really bothers me is that he's got this outrageous salary. He's put like on a little vacation. Meanwhile, people don't. Your leaders don't have the guts to say, "Hey, guys, this is enough. We need to ask for an investigation ASAP. We're all unified. We're all together. We all understand this is not tolerated." But if it would have been any employee, any regular citizen, we would have already been lynched. Literally, we would have already been with handcuffs.
Yeah, any one of us guys.
Process. Give them the due process.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, that's. I mean, I'm going to tell you that I really want to know where that money went to, regardless of who's involved. I don't care. I don't care. They all need to be held accountable. Every single one of them.
every single one. Good morning. Should be on be in Brownsville on Friday. Oh, perfect. Yes, I know you have said you would run for mayor. Also, what happened? We'll see. How is that former Brownsville mayor Antonio Martinez owns half of Brownsville? Because I look, one of the things that I think came out on the Channel 5 News, guys, take into consideration Eddie Trevino. Eddie Trevino as uh, en vivo. Eddie Trevino as the counsel for PUB, guys. He helped them take away homes from individuals that couldn't pay their light bill, guys. You know, help with shutting them off and fighting them. Guys, this is crazy. They knew that this thing wasn't going to fly. He knew. He knew what they were doing was wrong. He still went out there y caparó toda esa propiedad. They all do. Tony Martinez benefited from properties, guys, that were foreclosed. 59 properties, if I'm not mistaken. 59 properties. Nobody got time to vote. The Astros are in the World Series. Yeah, and I know you're joking. Got the of policies are implemented. Why did the principal allow Chente not the in the high school?
You see, unfortunately, a lot of people um, like to, I'm going to say it as ugly as it sounds, brown nose. They like to be the ones that cater to certain people. But if you know it's a policy, you know that it's not allowed. I mean, one thing that they tell us when we go and pull out, when we are there to pull out to see what seat we're going to have on the ballot, they tell us no politicking in BISD grounds. That is against policies, right? And it is. It's a policy that's in place, and we shouldn't. We should not. Why it was done, it's beyond me. I just don't get it. Again, you have people that don't comprehend, don't understand right from wrong, and they're still there, you know? And because we allow it, we don't make enough noise to make it known that it's out there, you know? It's just beyond me.
And and it's always the same groups, guys. It's always the same groups. Uh, this is going to this is going to this happened at the high school where Dr. Gallegos is the principal. I mean, we all know that Dr. Gallegos and all the Gallegos are being investigated for what happened with the millions and millions of dollars, guys, that were lost, uh, that were squandered, that were taken, federal monies, guys. And it's that same high school that Chente goes out there and gets to parade around. I mean, why is it always the same people? It's always the same people. And it's always the same people because we continue to vote, guys, the way we've been voting for the past 20, 30, 40 years. And it's gotten us nowhere. So, look, guys, I understand that a lot of, I hate Mayra, I hate Mayra. Chente is just another one of them, guys. It's got to change. It's got to stop. I show for BISD, bunch of ratas, even. Oh, God, yeah. And it's always the same names that pop up. Los letreros? Oh. Looks, Antonio Martinez owns La Cárcel Vieja and Sandra Sainz and her husband Ronnie name on it too. Yeah. Send me a copy of that if you would. If they all win, they will they survive the scandal and just move on? Is that what they're thinking? I don't know. Sign picking up time. You want palitos? Right there. There's more signs there. The sad part is former Mayor Tony Martinez not these properties for $3,000 or less. Yes. Y luego me da risa porque la gente decía, no, vamos a votar por Tony porque él ya es millonario, no nos va a robar. Man, that guy suckered us good, bros.
Dicen que entre más tienen, más quieren. You know, that's a saying I've heard.
Who holds them accountable? Who will hold Gallegos accountable? Well, it has to be us. You know, it has to be us that holds him accountable. No one else will. What's so wrong from our county judge? Damn. That's so wrong. Yeah. The compadrismo system allows for the rules to be bent in favor of a select few so they can come up with ranks and be a part of the inside clique. Yeah. The Cárcel Vieja historic building was Tony Martinez, Sandra Sainz, and her husband Ronnie, name all over it. Send me the document, please. She and her family are currently under investigation and she violates another policy. Is that ¿qué quieres? Then is that who's leading uh, uh, the high school? Yeah. Also, the sad part is that their wives for the properties papers. I'm not sure what it says. Uh, they steal all the federal funds to house the migrants, and then they dump them off in other states without food or shelter funds. That's double cruelty. Um, uh, I'm headed to the polls, guys. I'm going to go vote.
Yes.
I'm going to go vote. And I'm going to go shake some hands and say hi to people, guys. Uh, come out and vote.
Get your family, your brothers, your sisters, your aunts, your uncles. Go out and vote.
Everyone, everyone out there, guys, get everyone out there to come out and vote. Please use the power that you have. Use your social media platform. Use your text messaging, your neighborhood app, everything. Remind people to please, please, please get out and vote.
The
Thanks,
time
Kathy,
is
for coming
now.
on. Uh,
The time is now. I'm gonna
I'm
go vote
headed.
right now. I gotta go pick
I'm
up some
headed.
pants that don't have a car, so I'm gonna
Yeah,
go take them to vote.
yeah. I'm going to go head to the library right now. Actually, I'm going to go to the library and be there for a while. I have an 11 o'clock meeting with some supporters, but I'll be out there. Actually, right now I'm headed that way. Guys, have a great day. Please come out and vote and vote for something different. Why not,
Yes.
guys? Be good to each other. Continue to be good to me. God bless.
Take care.